Why Americans are flocking to the Caribbean. The Caribbean is exploding in popularity. Flights are full, hotels are packed, and U.S. travelers are heading south in record numbers. But this isn't a trend, it's a shift, a surge reshaping the entire region. Today, we're breaking down why Americans are flocking to the Caribbean, which islands are booming, and what this means for your next trip. Let's dive in. The Caribbean welcomed 31.5 million visitors last year, and 61% of them came from the United States. That's the highest share in history, and the numbers keep climbing. U.S. arrivals grew 14% year over year. Travel spending is up 14%, and hotel occupancy hit 76.5% across the region. Something big is happening. Short flights, warm weather, clear water, and a feeling of escape. But the real reasons go deeper. U.S. airlines added 140-plus new weekly Caribbean flights. More nonstop routes, more daily service, more seats than ever before. Miami, Atlanta, Charlotte, New York, Houston, all sending planes south every single day. Americans are spending more on travel, a lot more. The average U.S. traveler expects to spend $6,354 this year, up nearly $700 from last year. And the Caribbean fits that budget perfectly. After safety concerns in Mexico, travelers started looking elsewhere, and 90% of canceled Mexico trips were rebooked in the Caribbean. Some islands saw 50% booking increases overnight. The Caribbean became the safe bet. Long-haul travel is getting harder. Airspace issues, fuel costs, geopolitical tension. Americans want destinations that are close, stable, reliable. The Caribbean checks every box. Let's break down the biggest winners of the Caribbean boom. 1. Dominican Republic, the powerhouse. 9.2 million visitors last year, a 12% jump. Punta Cana's beaches, Santo Domingo's culture, affordable, all-inclusive resorts. The DR is dominating Caribbean tourism. 2. Jamaica, the comeback star. 4.1 million visitors, up 16%. Montego Bay, Negril, Ocho Rios, music, food, beaches, and culture. Jamaica is booming again. 3. The Bahamas, America's backyard paradise. 3.8 million visitors, up 9%. Short flights, crystal water, hundreds of islands, perfect for quick escapes. 4. Aruba, the reliable favorite. 1.4 million visitors, up 11%. Dry climate, year-round sunshine, some of the best beaches in the Caribbean. 5. Barbados, the rising luxury hub. Tourism up 18%. New hotels, new restaurants, new flight routes. Barbados is becoming the Caribbean's upscale hotspot. 6. Grenada, the fastest growing island. Tourism up 31%. The biggest jump in the region, quiet, beautiful, authentic. Grenada is the Caribbean's best kept secret, but not for long. Google Trends shows massive spikes in best Caribbean islands, safest Caribbean destinations, Caribbean all-inclusive resorts, Caribbean versus Mexico, Caribbean Travel 2026. Americans want clear water, easy flights, all-inclusive options, predictable weather, relaxation. The Caribbean delivers all of it. Every island has a personality. Here's how travelers are choosing. For beaches, Turks and Caicos, Aruba, Bahamas. For culture, Jamaica, Cuba, Puerto Rico. For luxury, St. Bart's, Barbados, Anguilla. For adventure, Dominica, St. Lucia, Grenada. For budget travel, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Puerto Rico. More flights, more hotels, more demand. The Caribbean isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. Experts predict record-breaking tourism through 2027, and the U.S. will continue driving the surge. The Caribbean has always been beautiful, but now, it's becoming America's favorite escape. Short flights, warm water, endless sunshine, and a growing list of islands to explore. This is the Caribbean surge, And it's only just beginning. Which island will you visit next?